My brother-in-law told me to stop asking where everything goes in his house and just use common sense. My sister and her husband bought a house last fall, and ever since then visiting them has felt like walking into a very nice Airbnb run by one irritated man. He has a rule for everything, but only after you break it. Shoes by the bench, except not that side of the bench because that side is for the dog leash. Mugs in the blue cabinet, except not the front half because those are for guests. Dish towels on the oven handle, except one of them is decorative, somehow. Last weekend I was there helping my sister paint the spare room, and by noon I had already been corrected 4 times for putting things in the wrong place. When I asked where he wanted the paint tray washed, he sighed and said, "You do not need a guided tour every 10 minutes. Just use common sense and act like you live here." So I said okay. He really did say it nicely, because at that point I was getting annoyed too. So I acted like I lived there. I rinsed the tray in the big utility sink, used the roll of paper towel under it, put the dog food scoop back in the bin with the food, and stacked the dried dishes in the cabinet that was literally next to the sink. About 20 minutes later he came downstairs looking like his soul had left his body. The paper towels were apparently for garage spills only. The scoop cannot touch the food because of germs, even though it lives in the food bin, and the cabinet I used was not for plates, it was for serving pieces. My sister started laughing so hard she had to sit on the stairs. He said I was being smart with him, and I told him no, I was using common sense and acting like he lived there. Now there are labels inside half the kitchen, which honestly seems definitely easier for everybody.